O Mother Nui, stretch high above this valley. Your starry body is our glory. Then see the hawk of yonder Rahurquit, his fiery splendor, oh so mighty. He brings a light for all our weary souls. He makes the broken spirit whole.
Have you ever noticed how, when spring finally hits, everyone gets a little, feral?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like the heavy coats come off and suddenly the rigid rules of winter they don't apply anymore. So welcome to today's deep dive. Looking at the stack of historical articles and anthropological research you brought us today, our mission is to unpack the wildest manifestation of that impulse.
We are talking about Walpurgis Night.
Exactly. We're figuring out how an 8th century nun's name became synonymous with the demonic witch's Sabbath, and why you, and honestly all of society, actually need these moments of total unbridled chaos.
The sheer irony here is, it's staggering, honestly. I mean, Walpurgis Night is famous across northern Europe for witches, demons, massive bonfires. But St. Walpurga herself was a highly devout Christian abbess.
Wait a second, wasn't she specifically famous for fighting against pagan magic?
She was. That was her whole legacy.
I'm stuck on this right out of the gate then. If her whole thing was fighting pagan magic, why on earth would the church choose her to overwrite a pagan magic festival? Wouldn't that just totally confuse people?
I mean, it seems really counterintuitive, but it was a deliberate syncretic move.
Syncretic meaning like blending the two together.
Right. The church intentionally blended their new religion with existing pagan traditions so the locals wouldn't revolt. So on May 1st in the year 870, they moved her relics.
And May 1st was already this deeply entrenched pagan fertility festival.
Exactly, a festival honoring earth goddesses, like Walpurga or Holda.
Okay, so it's exactly like a hostile corporate takeover.
Or corporate takeover.
Yeah, like the church basically bought out the local pagan spring festival and told the locals, hey, you can keep the old management's perks, like lighting your giant spring bonfires, but we are completely changing the corporate branding to St. Walpurga.
That's a great way to put it. The fires went from welcoming the sun to being this Catholic protection against the devil.
But the branding changed. And those old pagan roots just refused to die.
Oh, they definitely survived. The church aggressively reclassified ancient ritual dances as demonic. They transformed the traditional rural, wise woman into this deeply feared witch.
Right.
In Germany's Harz Mountains, you had these legends claiming witches rode broomsticks to the desolate Brocken Peak to marry the devil.
And the villagers were genuinely terrified of this. I mean, the notes you sent described them fighting back with extreme magic.
Oh, yeah. They were terrified. They were out there cracking heavy whips.
And lighting massive bonfires, those Hexenbrennen. Plus, they were leaving out buttered bread. I think it was called Eichenschnitt.
Eichenschnitt, yeah. They left that out to bribe phantom hounds. But whipping the ground and leaving out buttered bread, it's not just about scared villagers.
What is it then?
It's a psychological survival tactic. Anthropologists call this liminality. It's a threshold, a period of profound ambiguity where society stands betwixt and between established structures.
Are they just suspending the normal rules to give people a break?
It goes way beyond just a break. It creates communitas. Basically a total reversal of social norms.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, by allowing absolute chaos and rule-breaking for one night, the community psychologically cleanses itself. They have to do this before buckling down for the grueling, highly structured summer planting season.
That totally explains why the impulse never vanished. I mean, we might not have grueling summer planting seasons anymore, but that primal necessity to blow off steam just found new outlets.
It survives vividly today. You see it in massive German tourist raves on the mountain called Hexennacht.
Oh, wow, raves.
Yeah, and in Finland, it's Vappu, which is a huge nationwide carnival where students drink mead and wear their graduation caps.
Right, and you have modern neo-pagan Beltane rituals honoring the earth or, massive May Day marches advocating for labor rights.
Exactly. And just to clarify for everyone listening, we're simply reporting on how these various modern events stem from that exact same historical threshold. We're not taking any political sides here.
Oh, of course. We're just looking at the source material. It's just fascinating to see the evolution. You might not be warding off witches with buttered bread anymore, but this really shows why you still deeply crave moments to step completely outside the rigid structures of your everyday life.
We desperately need that release.
Mm-hmm.
Goethe actually captured this tension perfectly in his masterpiece, Faust. He introduces this character, homunculus.
Wait, homunculus, like an artificial spirit.
Yeah, he's a pure, hyper-intellectual mind trapped safely inside a glass vial.
Right, so he has total structure, but no actual life.
Exactly. And during the classical Walpurgis Night scene, the raw, chaotic energy of nature is just so overwhelming that homunculus intentionally smashes his vial on the rocks.
He destroys his own safe structure.
Just to achieve physical embodiment. He sacrifices his safety to feel real.
Man, which makes you wonder about your own life. Are our modern, highly scheduled, hyperstructured routines just glass vials? And do we subconsciously need these chaotic threshold festivals to shatter them just for a night so we can remember what it actually feels like to be a part of raw nature?